He just went. Oh, I don't
Oh,
think so.
he's.
KDrama Clubhouse. There we are. Here it is. We got me, Jen, Marisa. We are the KThree. Oh, welcome. Sorry about the little technical difficulties we had. Man, you would think Los Angeles, California would have poppin', internet access, but dang, both of our systems went down today.
Hi, everyone. Sorry. Little technical problems today, but I'm here. Yeah.
We are here.
One device or another, so.
We are good to go. Okay, so we just want to say hi to everybody. I love it when we do. We love it when we see you guys all chatting in the comments and we chat with you. Oh my God, it makes us feel so good because we love to build this community. If you are new here and you just popped in, know that we're all just fans, man. We are just here to like, dislike, quibble, complain, love, gush, ask questions. Like that is what we're all about here. It is not about being right or wrong. We just like to share our thoughts, and that's what we're here for. So thank you so much, you guys.
That's right. So welcome. We are talking a couple of finales today, but also you guys, we're going to take a break for the month of May. It's been go, go, go since that thing happened last year.
Before times.
Yes. The before times. And we've pivoted, we've pirouetted, we've figured out all sorts of different things so that we could keep chatting with you. And it's time. We're both vaccinated. It's time to take a little break. So we will still be watching though.
Yes.
So you can find Jen on Twitter and me on Instagram. And I think we're going to come back for the Beck-Sang Awards, right? We will definitely do something.
I think so. And I think the most exciting about when we come back, I think you guys, Marisa and I will be at the same place back at the table. So we're fingers crossed. So that's what we're trying to make all happen. Everybody will be vaccinated. It's going to be really exciting. So yeah, but hopefully you guys all come back and join us because woo boy, we're going to be like deep into some dramas by the time we come back. Yeah,
that's
so it's
right.
going to be really exciting. So
yeah.
As Marisa mentioned, we've got the 2 finales this week. So we are going to be talking. I do see some people not wanting spoilers for Vincenzo, but just heads up, we will be just discussing the finale of Vincenzo because we won't be back. So those who have watched the finale, we're going to chat about it. Maybe we'll do a before finale up through 19 and then we'll call it. And then those of you who want to exit stage right or left, your choice, we can jump off. So we'll figure that out when we get there, okay? But just know that we are here to discuss the end of Vincenzo because we won't see you until June. So yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah. So and then we also had a premiere, and I'm excited, you guys, because I freaking loved Dark Hole. Marisa did not. So it's gonna be some chatting. We got chats to have. I'm super excited to get to it, right? It's gonna be so fun. How are you all doing? What's everybody doing out there? Everybody holding together, getting that vaccine, getting all healthy and whatnot? How are we doing out there? How is everybody? All right. So just because we kind of got a little bit of a late start, let's just get this thing rolling because we've got some fun things to talk about today. So, all right, guys. Let's just dive in. Monday, Tuesday. Yay. Yeah. All right. That's NAVILLERA. All right, you guys. We got the finale on NAVILLERA. Where is everybody following on this, right? So Marisa, where did it stay? Oh, Chris Hall. Thank you so much. We appreciate it. Thank you very much. That's really kind of you. We really do.
Yeah.
So where did the NAVILLERA finale do it for you, Marisa?
Oh yeah, I was in tears.
Oh, I was a mess. I'm not saying that wasn't the case. I'm just wondering if you were satisfied when it was over.
Yeah, I think it was beautifully rendered. I think that final scene was just so touching, and I think everyone found their happiness.
They did.
Yeah.
Even
Kim Kwan and his blonde hair. So, and we got a shower scene. Where did that come from?
Yeah. I was more impressed that Kim Kwan kept the blonde hair for 4 years. That's a choice. It's a choice. Hobum. Yes. You guys know, I mean, listen, when we get back, I really have to have my own quibble juice cup that's just a fact. But I would say this, I couldn't even get through like tweets on Twitter, Marisa, because of all the clips and the pictures. So I was kind of spoiled as to what was going to happen, right? but I was barely. Did you soar? Sobbed, Amna. Sobbed. Yeah, I was a fucking mess, right? And so those, like, I love that part of it. I was really bummed out that Dokchul did not get to experience being on stage in its fullest capacity. And I felt that for me personally, even if he would have taken the turn after that, I just wanted him to have that full experience and not have it be such a panic situation where he doesn't know his lines, he doesn't know the routine, and then he gets on stage. And I wanted it to be a fuller experience for him.
I see what you're saying.
That was my biggest quibble. The rest of it, you know, you all know that I was upset with the Alzheimer's storyline to begin with, but that was my biggest quibble with the whole thing.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, that was the whole show, right? The peril of, you know, Alzheimer kind of full blooming in him was the tension that was created in this show. Right. And yeah, so what was the performance? The Swan Lake, beautifully done. Right. I have to say, in terms of the editing and the cutting, they did it really well.
I thought of you when I was watching it. I think I wrote in my notes. I did. I'm like, they edited this within an inch of its life to make it look this good. And it looked beautiful. It was lovely.
Yeah, it was really, right? Yeah. Listen, when you see his back or when you see him just like here, like, it's not him.
No.
He did a lot. He did an amazing job. He's dancing. Job. And honestly, he learned a lot. He could get lift off. There was definitely a lot of that. He couldn't land anything. And I was watching the behind the scenes, and that, you know, it was really well done, really well directed.
Yeah, and, it was beautiful. It was
beautiful. Yeah.
I just, as someone who's had those like dreams, like the actor dreams where you're about to go on stage and someone's like, did you not get the script? And you're like, what script? And all of a sudden you're thrown on stage and it's the most panic inducing thing ever.
Yeah.
And to watch that be I was like, damn it. Yeah. Let's see. Calvin, I will say I felt Alzheimer's came too fast for me. I wonder how fast the disease take over. Yeah, I mean, I felt like they could have explored that a little bit more. I mean, I felt like they were like, is he taking his meds? And they're like, he's taking his meds. We're like, we'll up the dosage. And I'm like, I feel like there have been some therapies that have found that, you know, I felt like we could have explored that a little bit.
The traditional medical advice in this show was, you know.
Yeah, I was going to say, the science, we've said before, the science in this was a little dicey. Juhi, Song Kang did an amazing job for only 6 months of training, right? Like, I mean,
really good.
Really good. Yeah, the airport, please.
The airport. Oh my God.
Like, you guys, I'm like literally doing everything I can right now not to start crying on camera. So, I mean, I was a mess, right? Yeah. When it starts in old age, it isn't as bad, ironically. Oh, interesting. That's really fascinating. Okay. So, I mean, I think that was, I mean, you guys all know, if you've been here, you know our quibbles, at least my quibbles, about the Alzheimer's storyline. But I thought there were some beautiful moments. I mean, you know, I really liked it.
Yeah.
Listen, that's what we're here for. I didn't feel like we needed to spend as much time with like our oldest son and like him coming around. And I'm like, if your dad was this great, why were you such a putz about him taking up ballet? Like, what? I feel like they like retconned that entire first or second episode where everybody lost their shit about him doing ballet. And now all of a sudden they're like, I've always been there for you. I'm like, wait, what? Episode 2? Like, what happened there? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, right, Juhi? Every time. Just a mess.
Oh. You know, the one thing I think I was really glad for is that they didn't, I mean, they teased it, but then they didn't go with a romance between Chae-rok and the granddaughter.
Oh, right.
Oh, Toya. Oh my goodness, you really went through it.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
So it's hard. I was really young when it happened, but I had a grandmother who kind of did this. It was kind of in the same situation, and once it happened, it went fairly quickly. So yeah.
That's right. Yeah. Navi is butterfly. Yeah.
Yes, it's a combo of the two, the ballerina. Yeah, butterfly and ballerina. It was based on a song, if I remember correctly.
It was based on a poem, and then I think there's a G Idol song or I can't remember the group. but yeah, it's a onomatopoeia, like the sound of a butterfly's wings.
Okay. I'm just remember reading about that, the poem. Yeah, I agree. No need for romance. I was happy to see that for sure. But I will say that the scenes between the grandfather and the granddaughter broke me every time. Like I was a mess, you guys. A mess. Yeah. When she sent the note to, oh God, I can't even talk about it because I'll start crying. It's a mess. That was a dream. Oh my God. It's so bad. Oh yeah. It's like
I'm curious about our grandfather and the actress who plays his wife. Have they played a couple before in a drama? Because they're both really accomplished actors, and I was trying to look at my drama list, and like their resumes are so ridiculously long.
I'm trying to cross-ref. I was about to pull it up, and I'm like, I will never be able to figure it out. I'll be off camera for like an hour and a half, and I'll be like, no, they didn't.
Yeah, I was just curious if they've been in a project together before, because they were so they were such a couple.
They were lovely together, right?
Yeah. I mean, my quibble for the show is, and I know they needed this in order for the drama to happen, is that you know he's been diagnosed with Alzheimer's. Why is he always alone? Why are you letting him go anywhere?
That was my next when we did the time jump and the gate was open and she's like, oh, he got out again, and I'm like, wait, what? What do you mean he got out again? Like, what are you talking about? Yeah, I was like, what is happening right now? Yeah. Oh, they were in a movie before. Okay.
Yeah.
That was hi, ABC 123. Nice to see you.
Yeah. So yeah.
Oh, Jill, absolutely.
Oh,
yes.
My goodness.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't see. Oh, your mom. I did just see it, Jill. Your mom has it. So sorry to hear that.
Oh,
you do have a good support system for sure.
Well, we wish you strength, because we know this is tough and
really tough. Yeah.
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 That was, I mean, that drama was like how Grandpa impacted most of the characters. I think, that was it. The way the grandfather he seemed to be like an amazing dad and an amazing grandfather and an amazing mentor. And so I just that was my quibble. I just really wanted him to be able to I had another quibble. I apologize. How did the son not record his performance for that documentary? How? What? Someone needs to explain that to me. How did that not happen?
It's like the worst documentary filmmaker ever. Like he does not shoot the culminating scene.
He's been training for this performance for your entire documentary. You don't shoot the actual.
Oh
son.
My goodness.
Yes, definitely go back to the hospital, because you are not a documentary filmmaker. Yes. Right. Yes, Marco. Funny. It was just so cams are not allowed in the show. But Jerby, here's my thing. I think for this situation, they probably would have allowed them to shoot that one piece for that piece of documentary. I mean, I get it. We've all been in shows that you can't do that, but it's not like we didn't know. It's not like we didn't know, like Doug Cho didn't know everybody involved at the theater. So yeah, I found that to be a bit.
Yeah. Nora, I'm sorry.
Yeah. I mean, this drama is wildly triggering for sure for a lot of that type of stuff, right? Because they really did. I mean, they went hard at it, right? And it was beautiful and it was lovely. But yeah, I mean, I can see where it's really it's a really difficult watch if you have a lot of these experiences, or maybe very cathartic. I mean, I think it obviously would depend on where you're at.
Yeah, I mean, my hope is that for a story like this, which has such a positive overall feel, and message, is that there, you can find solace in a drama like this. So, yeah. Yeah.
So now, Lara, you were lovely. You soared.
Yes.
We hope if you enjoyed it, it brought you solace, or if you did not, that you didn't watch it because it was a lot of crying. There was a lot of crying. It was crying every week. There was a lot of crying.
Yeah.
A lot of crying.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
But yes, I also like the fact that there was 12.
Yes, Amna. Yeah.
Amna.
Totally.
If nothing else, 12 episodes, and I even think they could have done it with less. Like I felt like they did drag it out a little bit there. Those last 2 episodes, but that's a huge. That's a quibble for sure, right? Yes. All right, you guys, that's it for Monday, Tuesday, which is like weird. Monday, Tuesdays be like super bulk load, and we kind of like slowly just chipped away at it, and we're done. Like, all right, let's move on to Wednesday, Thursday, right? Yeah. All right. So we did not. None of the video on demand streaming services that we have had the mouse special apps. The Predator episodes. So, I mean, we want to open this space if anybody wants to throw out what they thought about them, because obviously I thought they were going to give us 16 to put Mouse back on track for like the way the episodes go, but they didn't. I was very confused by that. So what did you guys think of these Predator episodes? Were they good?
Yeah, who watched it? Because I was, it's only on these unlicensed sites, and there are so many pop-ups. It's so risky, and my laptop's already a little shaky, which is why I was a little late this morning. So, yeah, I can't risk it.
Right. So is that? I know a couple people that did watch it. If you guys want to talk about it, let us know. We'll ramble on about. So we come back. We think. Mouse will be finished by the time we come back. It's on YouTube. Jill saw it. Oh, great. How was it, Jill? Did you find it that it was one episode was enough? I heard it was really dark, right? I have quit Mouse. I can't bear it anymore. Remo, yeah, it was just a recap. Okay. All right. Dropping Mouse until the end. Holly, psychopaths. Everyone is a psychopath. Like it's yes. It's on YouTube. Didn't you say, Jill, that it was unsubbed though? So was it just? And we dropped Mouse. Okay. So it looks like Youth of May is starting to. Oh, right. Yeah, I know, right? That one's gonna be, I think, another tragedy, but I'm looking forward to that one. Yeah.
I'm worried about that because when you said it in that Journey Uprising.
That's right. Yes, the Uprising. That's gonna be dicey. But Juhi, yes, the actress from that drama did pass away. I think it's oh God, I just blanked on who it was. She played actually a kind of a pivotal, not being she's not like
mother of the guard.
Yes,
the mother of the guard.
The guard that. But then again, the guard died in the last episode, so she probably didn't have a lot left in the show. But yeah, like she was there for most of it, and yeah, she passed away.
That's sad news.
It was very sad. They didn't really give a lot of details either, so I hope. Yeah, I mean, it's just sad in general, right?
It's subbed on unofficial. Okay.
Oh, it is sub. Okay, great. Mouse said they filmed all her scenes. Okay, well, that's good for the show. But yeah, it was very sad. She was also the mom of Beyond Evil. Whose mom was she in Beyond Evil, Jocelyn?
Oh, at the beginning, his mom? She.
Oh, okay. I don't know why I needed. Right? I don't understand. Well, like I just, yeah.
I mean, I'm confused. It's probably for me. Oh, that's.
Yikes.
God.
That is very sad. Wow. This show is very sad today. I'm sorry. All right. So let's move on. Because, yikes, such sad news about that. It really is. I mean, it's just sad. 52 from heart failure. That sounds awful. I'm sorry. It's terrible. All right. Next up, law school. I heard it kind of gelled this week. I started a new gig this week, and it was insanely busy, so law school did not make my list this week. But I heard that it was, like, good.
It was. I really enjoyed it.
Yeah?
Yes. The pace changed.
Oh, good.
There were far fewer flashbacks, and they were to specific scenes that they had just referred to. So it was like reinforcing information instead of like setting things up, I think. And now we're digging into the characters. And really and the law. I mean, it's set in a law school for a reason, right? And with our main guy, voice of God, Kim Youngmin as Professor Yankertes, like being the mentor that we know he's all supposed to be, right? Like pulling it out of the students. And it just, the reason for Console A and Console B is making sense. And finally, because I didn't want, this shouldn't be a whodunit. It should be how we're going to use the law to get to who is guilty, or how we're going to use the law and our Scooby Gang, which is really just Kim Bum and our Console A, to determine, who the culprit is, but digging into who the characters are and what they're about and who their relationships are. And it was so good. I enjoyed it so much.
Okay, good. Oh my God, I'm super excited. I'm going to have to watch. I'm going to get caught up this week for sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm looking forward to it. Because like, again, like I've said it, I mean, Kai is a twin. Interesting.
Oh, right. And no, there's a twin.
Okay. Of course there's a twin. I think you guys have been calling, people have been calling a twin since we started, right?
Oh yeah. Okay. Because there's Kang-Sol A, Kang-Sol B, and now Kang-Sol A has a twin who, no, she's not dead. She just called. At the end of the episode, there's a phone call. She's just been gone for 5 years. And our driver / just out of prison guy is looking for her. Sol Dan. So yeah, it's just so much more interesting.
Okay, good.
It's good.
Oh,
it's good,
okay,
good,
great.
good. Yeah.
Okay, I'm super excited here. Okay, wait. Okay, great. Because Lauren, same with you. Like I was like, law school's not really grabbing me. I have to make choices this week because I have limited amount of time. And then everyone was like, law school's so good. I'm like, damn it.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I was super, I'm excited to catch up with it now. Okay, great.
I know Jocelyn. Or we have two Jocelyn's.
We have Jocelyn and Joycelyn. Yes.
Oh, Jocelyn, Joycelyn. Excuse me. Thank you.
No, it's all good. Yeah.
So I know, because right, Jocelyn, everybody's always intertwined. Everybody's always connected. So, I'm really looking forward to digging into this.
Oh, okay.
So B lives in Sky Castle. Yeah. Oh my God. Honestly, I hope her mom is guilty just because I hate her so much. But there were good
terrible.
But there were good payoffs already in the within the episodes. And with Kang-Sol B like starting to walk away from her mom's full on like aggressions towards her. It's not passive. What do you call it when when she's so manipulative, emotionally manipulative.
Yeah.
It's unbelievable. But it's good. It's good.
Ooh, I'm looking forward to that. Okay, I'm gonna definitely get caught up for sure. Yay. Okay, so then we had, I'm still loving Sell Your Haunted House. Did you guys watch that this week?
God. I love that show so much.
So much. I couldn't, you texted me and I was like, yes. You were like, this show is like season 2 of not Master in the House, but Master's Son.
Master's Son.
Once she's kind of acquired her skills and it's not a douchey chaebol, but they actually work. Like, I was like, oh my God, it is so different. The setup's kind of the same, but the dynamics are so different. And is that why we love it? Like, I don't know. I couldn't honestly tell you why I love it, but there is just, I love it, Marisa.
Okay, so let's talk about this because I just looked it up. You guys have all seen The Master's Son, right? I mean, it's a classic A+ drama.
Right.
A+ cast. It's from 2013, right? And I remember when I first watched it and I read on, I think probably Drama Beans, they were raving about Gong Hyo Jin. And I watched it, I'm like, why? The first episode, I didn't understand it. And I'm like, she's so weak and she's scared of all the ghosts. Like I was kind of new to the whole chaebol idea and the whole weak female idea. But then through the course of the series, obviously Gong Hyo Jin being possessed by all those ghosts, amazing, right? Yeah. So now here we are, 8 years later, and Jagnara, it's not only flipped, but it's like grown up, right?
Yeah, right.
That we don't have a female lead who is weak, needs a man, to warm her up, like she can't literally fall asleep without this man. It's just like, it's all like
it really did. Like, is this, I'm curious. Let's go to the My Drama List thing. I want to check something out. I'm wondering.
Okay.
It was Hong Sisters did Master's Son. Master's Son,
yeah.
And this is three women writers are writing this one. And this is like either their first drama or like they haven't done a drama in years. Like this is,
so I'm wondering if they came, they've obviously come up through the system.
Right.
And this is, maybe their first main credit. So who knows? Maybe they worked on it or they were inspired by it because that's such a classic K-drama story.
Yeah.
romance vibes. No, and I don't need them.
No,
But,
I don't. I mean, I think they've got a great chemistry, so I'm not going to. Oh, Noriki, thank you so much. We really
so great.
appreciate it.
Thank you.
So great. Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm not like I don't need it, but I will not complain if we get like, you know, the last like 4 episodes and we get a little bit, because I do like their chemistry. Like I really am enjoying it for sure.
Yeah.
But I will Lady right Toya, Lady Writers for the win, man. Yes, I love it. Right. Exactly, Joycelyn. Magic always happens when women come together and write. It's just amazing.
In
right?
3.
In 3. Yeah, exactly. Oh, it's all. Oh my God. Yeah, Jill, my keys stick as well. Exactly. Yeah, they're better partners. They really are, Rima. Like I'm loving it, and I will. Oh, go ahead. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you guys.
Thank you so much.
As an aside, really, we're building. There's stuff happening. You know, everything. Thank you so much.
Yes.
It's not. I don't know. My daughter. Do you have kids who like watch all these YouTubers, and you're like, oh my God, how do they have like millions of subscribers? But we love our crew here. You guys are so supportive. We just want to say thank you so much. We promise you the money is going towards good things.
Yes. We're very excited about it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I like the flirty stuff. Like I would be okay if kind of like they flirt, and like episode 16, like there's something there. Like I'll be okay with that. Yeah. Definitely more. Yeah. I'm picturing the right. That had so many comments. It's great.
Yeah.
But I am super bummed, you guys. Okay. What are our thoughts on our assistant secretary? Ju Hua Jung, the secretary. She's not bad. Please tell me she's not bad. I will cry so much if she's bad.
If she's bad?
Yeah, when she ripped up when she ripped up the report that Owen Baum was the boy.
Yeah, why do you think she doesn't
Why
want
did
her
she
to
do
know
that? I don't know. Like I literally was in my notes like, oh no. And she clearly knew the police officer detective, right? Like I kind of picked up on that. Like there was something there. Like what is that all about? She is suspicious, Jill. Yes.
Oh. Yeah.
I don't know. I don't think she's bad, but she is yes, she is, Julie.
Why?
Yeah, why?
Mm-hmm.
Because I am loving our two units, our boy unit and our girl unit. Like they're just so funny together. And when they get together to eat
Lauren, I'm with you, Lauren.
Chol, and what was that?
Oh, that she's trying to protect her.
Okay, good. I needed you guys to like make me feel better about that because I was like, no, I need our 2 teams to stay solid because I love them so much.
Yeah.
And then when the secretary and our other assistant kind of start talking to each other because our 2 leads are like off talking about something else, I just love it. I just love this foursome so much. Oh, absolutely has something to do with the mom's death. Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah. Yes, Holly. Yeah. I'm hoping it's just protective. Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
They're related, Jill. No, they can't be related.
Yeah.
I think okay. All right, good. Okay. But then she came in and was like, you need to get rid of him. And the female lead's like, no, I'm keeping him. All right. Okay, good. Thank you for talking me off the ledge, you guys, because I was really bummed out. I was like, no.
Yeah, I haven't put enough brain power towards this to try to figure out a theory on why she would protect her by keeping Inbum's actual relationship a secret. I don't know. Maybe. Yeah. But she blames the Jangara's character, Gia, blames the uncle for her mother's death.
Yes. Right? I think so. But at first she thought he was just carrying a big parcel or a bag, but then she realizes it was a kid, and we now believe it's probably Inbum, right?
Right. So maybe the secretary thinks that if Inbum's related to the uncle, that she'll hurt Inbum.
Maybe. Okay. But I feel like, doesn't she find it?
She doesn't trust Inbum, like they're using him.
Right.
And she just wants him gone. She also said she was hurt when Gia planted the ghost or something in the sealed up room.
Oh, right. She kind of did the fraud stuff without her knowing. So, So, okay. All right.
Yeah. I don't know.
All right.
And that confused me. What? Oh, Anna, thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah, real life calls for a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit. Yikes.
Yeah, I got confused on that. What exactly did she stage?
Oh, they staged the. Oh, wow, I just lost my. Basically,
in the room.
The boy, I think the mom gave her life for the strangers. I think she thinks mom. Yeah, and I think we've also are learning that Gia, basically, her memory's a little hazy because she's remembering it. We've seen the flashback multiple different ways where mom killed herself, she killed mom, and now the bag is not the bag, it's a boy. So I think he does need to stop scamming, right? Yeah, exactly. Use his scamming powers for good, right? Which is, I think, what was happening to figure out why that. Wait. And I want to figure out why, what is keeping,
Mom, yes, what's tying her to that property?
I'm really hoping that I feel like, I don't know if I want mom to be at this property for another, like, 12 episodes, right? Like, I kind of want that story resolved.
Oh, yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it will be.
I don't think it will, but I feel like her just, like mom just sitting there and not saying anything. It's kind of like after I'm like,
I think we need some different flashbacks. You know, like I know they're slowly rolling out a little bit more of the story of what happened there.
Right.
But yeah.
So yeah, I feel. Let's see some of these. The quibbles and mommy stop scamming and breaks who he truly is. Absolutely, Calvin. I want to figure out what's keeping mom. Yep.
That was really upsetting that Imbom scammed the bakery co-owner at the end. You know, with the money. I was really bummed about that.
I know. I was like, what are you doing, dude? Right? Yeah. Oh, mom is protecting her from the channel. Absolutely. Yeah. Absolutely. I do get that for sure. But I wish we would get some sort of maybe, I don't know. It's just weird. It's just weird for me. I mean, I'm not disliking it. I am disliking it.
That was 5 and 6, right?
That was 5 and 6. So 7 and 8, we got that turn point, right? I think the mom is staying. Wait, what was that? Julia, the mom is saying more because of Gia's guilt. Once Gia remembers the real. Yeah, I think so. I feel like there is that tied in, right? Like I do feel like she's there to tell her, to show her something, right? Yeah, I totally agree with that.
Yeah.
But yeah, Marisa, I don't know what it is. Like, I mean, again, there's nothing groundbreaking here, but I am just freaking loving this show. Like, it is, after a really long week, I'm just like, it's all I wanted to watch. Like, that was it. It was so good.
I think Jainara is so flippin' amazing in this. Her look, her just her countenance, just how kick-ass she is. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
The other guy
did. Thank you so much. You're feeding the cats. We appreciate that. And the cats do too. Mine is sitting over there. He was good. He was wandering through earlier, but thank you so much. We really appreciate it.
We do. Yeah, Jainara, it's so good in this. I love how smart she is. Why did they go to the sauna though in like the most expensive clothes? Like when they came back, it's like they knew they were going to get in the pool.
I know, right? Yeah. It was.
And then he complains. He's like, I can't get the sweat. And then he doesn't actually take his shirt off. So I'm not sure what the point was.
That was hilarious. I'll just take off the coat. I was like, oh, okay, all right. Yeah, you can't change the character too much too soon. Hopefully, scamming won't.
Okay,
absolutely,
right.
Right? I mean, he does have to learn the error of his ways and get there, right? For sure. But I just Jainara is just doing it for me, and I don't. Yeah, I think it goes back to what you said about the master son, and how stories have changed. Yeah. From then to now, and how, I'm just really enjoying the dynamic between these two. All 4 main characters. Yes. Yeah. So good, right, Joycelyn? Like, just really digging it. All right, you guys, let's do. Oh, bye. Oh, thank you for stopping in. We appreciate you stopping by.
Thank you so much.
Yes, we'll see you in June. Right?
Yes.
Lugana, I have not watched all of hers, but of the ones that I've seen her in, I've never enjoyed her more. Like it's almost like everything. It's just perfect for her. Everything lined up about who she is. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. Agree, Scott. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, Julie. That I think maybe that's what it is. There's a confidence that doesn't feel forced at all with this character, and I'm loving it so much. Oof.
That's right.
Yeah. That's a really good point, Caitlin. Yes.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
That is a really good point.
Yeah.
I love this show. We love this show, you guys. So yeah, we'll definitely be. Oh yeah, June we'll be wrapping this one up. All right, you guys, let's move on to Friday, Saturday, Sunday because I got a finale and a premiere. Yeah.
That's right.
It's very exciting. It's very exciting. All right, so we're gonna start with Vincenzo, you guys. So let's talk through 19, and then we'll let everybody know that we're moving into the finale, and then those that want to leave can leave. All right?
Or just mute us.
Just mute us. And come back. Right, that's right.
We still have Taxi Driver and Dark Hole to talk about, too.
Right? Yeah.
Yes.
All right. So, 19. Marisa. How are you guys feeling about it? Let's just throw it out there. How you guys feel? I felt that the end of 19. Did we really think that Vincenzo was gonna get let his flanks be that exposed and get that taken at the end? I just felt like that was just like
Rosa. Oh my gosh! Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you.
You guys have been so kind and generous to us. Thank you so much. We can't wait to come back and do even more with you guys when we get back. So thank you, thank you. It's amazing.
Yeah. Oh, we have so many friends around the world. This is so amazing. Don't you guys love this? That we can all just chat here every week. Thank you guys.
Right?
Your support. Thank you.
It really does.
Hannah.
Okay. Well, thank you for stopping in. It was great to see you. Have a good day. Jocelyn, anti-fan. Oh,
Hannah too. Thank you. Thank you so much.
You guys are the best.
And you're at work.
And you're at work. So thank you. All right, time to talk about 19 because I feel like it was just a big setup for 20. Correct. All right, you guys. So do we just say, okay, let's just do this. If you don't want to be spoiled on the finale, mute us now.
Yeah.
Let's just do that. I think it's going to be very difficult to talk about just up to 19 and not the finale. So
that's true. Yeah. And then when you see the thing for Taxi Driver, you can come back.
Yes. All right. So
ABC 123. It looks like Jocelyn is watching it. So if you guys want to talk offline, I haven't checked it out yet.
I haven't yet either.
Yeah. So yeah.
Yeah. Major quibble.
Okay.
All right, let's do it.
Vincenzo told Hanso not to leave yet. Hanso didn't. Knowing how crazy his brother is, it was odd seeing him stay.
Exactly. Like this was my biggest quibble about the entire finale. Is Vincenzo really, as our mafia boss of Gumja Plaza, really allowing his people to be this exposed and doesn't have people inside the prison to keep him aware of what, Han Hyuk's, what was his name? I just blanked on what Oktakyon's character name is.
Oh gosh.
But our chairman John, right? There we go. Han Suk, right? Han Suk, right?
Right. Oh,
so yeah. So I mean, really, like I find that to be a huge hole in the script. Bob, yes, I use Bob all the time. Miss Joy, Mr. Han. Yes, thank you, Julie. I'm trying to be all official here, but yes, Han Suk. Thank you, Jill.
Yeah, when was prison the safest place to be?
Right?
Yes.
So unnecessary.
It was unnecessary.
And I will say this. I mean, at the end of the day, that boy is become one of my favorites. I adored him so much, right? It is Kwak Dong Yeon.
Yeah.
Yeon. Yeah. Oh my God, I loved him. He was the big breakout for me in that. It was cliche, but I don't know. Okay, great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't. There were always in every episode there were moments that made me laugh out loud.
Right.
There were moments that were just visually gorgeous. There were moments where it was whoa, Song Joong Ki, superstar. You could totally see it. So I don't know. I'm okay with the finale too. I think it wrapped up.
He was Jocelyn. He was so good, and it's okay to not be okay.
Who?
Our favorite little where is he? Oh, Kwak Dong-young.
Oh yeah, he was. He was so much fun in that running around the naked guy, right?
Yes. I hate that Daniel guy's killed by these abusers. Yeah, thank you, Juhi. That was my biggest problem. So like I'm like, really? Like what? Yeah. I
know. You wanted him because he was becoming a better person.
Yes.
He was becoming the competent chairman.
Right.
And he was relishing that role. And he was able to say goodbye to the corrupt lawyer. It's like Kwak Dong-young. Yeah. Like I wish he shouldn't have died. He really shouldn't have died.
And I've said this numerous weeks in a row, but I felt like a lot of Vincenzo, like you said, Marisa, where like at the end of it, I kind of was like, I want more and better for our girl Cha Young, right? Because dude is a serial killing machine, right?
Yeah, he's mafia. He's now taken over the olive groves in Malta. Like he's still like extorting people. He's doing what mafia bosses do. It's like, I just felt like they were like, it was like that thing where you just like, first and foremost, someone said it earlier, just the episodes were so long. Like we didn't need, literally, guys, each horrific murder at the end there was like 10 minutes. Like, do we need that much talking? Do we need to abduct them and then torture them and then kill them? And may I just say, had he just assassinated them all at the end of the episode, at the end of episode 17, I think, 16, this all could have been avoided. Like, it all could have been avoided. It could have ended at 16. No, but it's the 20 episode, hour and 20 minutes star vehicle and for Song Joong Ki, and they delivered that between the suits and the looks and the hair and they delivered on it.
Yeah.
So.
I will say, and I wrote, let's see, what can I say? I wanted a brutal death for Myung Hee, and those were great deaths for sure, but I think maybe it was just we cat and moused it so long for 20 episodes. But that time I got to it, I was just like, fucking finally, man. Like, let's just wrap this up. Like, I don't care. Like, I'm just like, okay, yeah. I think that was my problem. It was just too long. There's too much buildup between the two of them.
Man, it was brutal though. And
go ahead.
Well, the other thing is, like, behind the scenes, is there no OSHA? Like, is there no equivalent of that over there? And we know there's no union. Like, apparently they worked the cast and the crew ridiculously long hours to finish this up. Like that final shot of Vincenzo walking towards the camera, it's not because he just was tired. I don't think it's because he had any moral misgivings about what he was continuing to do. Man, he's just exhausted.
He's just exhausted. And then we also heard that remember when they shut down for, I think it was a week or maybe one episode, it was because I think it was the PD, so the producing director and the writer were like disagreeing on how to end the show. And I felt like the final few episodes kind of showed that. Like, it was like a sketch here and a sketch there and a sketch there, and they tried to make it all fit. Oh no, it's so good to see you, dude. 8926. Thank you so much for joining us. But it felt kind of patchworked together for me, the finales.
Yeah, we're in Vincenzo spoiler mode, so if you have not seen episode 20, you might want to mute us for a little bit. Yeah. He has to be who he is. Right. Yeah.
Right.
He made some friends while he was in Korea. He met a woman, but he's essentially, he communed with a pigeon. And
then where'd the pigeon
go? Where'd
the pigeon go? Right? Yeah, I just felt like, if you just kind of, they were just, the episodes were just so long. Someone said it was the best part. Yeah, Chris, I enjoyed her. I didn't dislike her. I will say this though, you guys, those two kissed really well. Like, the kiss was hot. The kiss made no sense to me, but it was hot. And I was like, oh, I'm impressed. Nice. Well done. Well done. There should have been some kind of union. Yes. Oh God, right? Yeah, Joycelyn, it is, when I hear stories like that, it just make me crazy.
I know, Hanya Soul, because she's smart, because she's an American.
Right.
You know, she's like,
right.
no.
She was like, I know how a union works on these sets, right?
This is not.
I mean, I really liked her. I didn't dislike her.
I liked her a lot too. Best female lead ever.
Her kind of like wacky part didn't, right, Joycelyn? Yes. Her wacky thing didn't really read well for me personally. Like it was a little, it didn't really work for me. Well, but I didn't dislike her.
No, I mean, when you think of how she pushed that in the first couple episodes, when it was very like Honey and Fiery Priest, that was like, wasn't sure what was happening there. Very different at the end. I love her skip though. She just like,
her skip is pretty hilarious. Yeah.
That attitude, I love that.
Yeah. Yeah. I really don't understand the rules. Why is she like someone who does what he does? Right, Rima? Like, I mean, I get that he's attractive. I get that you're kind of like, I get that you'd be like, I'd have dirty sex with you, but to be like in love with you, like, nah, I just don't think it.
Yeah. Like in a year, I think I would have been like, oh.
Like, over it.
Right? Yeah, like, okay, that part of my life, all right. Oh, man. Time to find.
Right? I did some things that I maybe would not, like, want to do again, but they had their purpose, but hey, dude. Yeah. No, absolutely, Judy, for sure. Yeah. She really got, Yeah. She did. Absolutely. Like, I really enjoyed her. I thought there were some really great things. I loved all of our side characters. All of our merchants at Gumja Plaza were amazing, right?
And that is a good point, that she was morally great. Like when the stuff she was pulling at the law firm. Yes.
Absolutely. No, that is very true. But like straight up, like torturous murder, like I just was like,
Yeah, man, there are a lot of abandoned warehouses outside of Seoul, aren't there?
I mean, maybe it's just me. I don't know. Like, were you guys satisfied with the ridiculous torture device that they finally killed Chairman Jang with? Like, I mean, it was horrifying and awful, and the crow ended up eating his intestines. But I mean, was that a satisfying ending? It just was not satisfying for me.
And it was Russian. Yeah, honestly. So here's the thing. I actually thought that his real nemesis was the lawyer Che.
Yeah.
And not Ok Taecyeon's character. Yeah. I guess that's why she got the fire, which was the throwback to episode 1. And he got the Russian torture device.
Yeah. I just was like, it was just like, wait, I mean, okay. I mean, sure. I mean, okay. Did anyone find the body? Like, these are, again, not really important questions to be asked, but the crow's got to eat, Marco. Absolutely. Like, it just was, the torture device was so, right? It was just so random. Like, did we even know that he went to, like, his death wasn't satisfying. The Zumba dance of death was, because she'd been Zumbaing through the whole show, so that made sense.
And the music, yes, that was a very satisfying, callbacks, it made sense, it was tailored to her.
Right, Jill? It was just had Chairman Jang actually been a big fan of Russia, or had been to Russia, or something that even remotely attached to Russia, or had we, I don't know. This random torture device just seemed so weird.
Yeah, there should have been something with like hockey pucks.
Right.
Hockey sticks. He should have been tied up on an abandoned ice rink.
Yes.
That would have, right? Mm-hmm.
I mean, let's go full gross, right? Like tie him to a fucking net and then have him just be pummeled with a bunch of hockey pucks.
Or a Zamboni drives through. It's like,
I feel like we had some ways to do that, you know?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. That would have made more sense for the story they had already told, because it does seem really out of left field that this Russian torture device came out of nowhere. Yeah. Now that we really break down the best way to have tortured this character.
We're like, so based on who he was, this is how he should have died, right? Yeah, use a watch timer at least, at the bare minimum, Lauren. We should have at least,
all his watches, because those were souvenirs from people he had tortured and killed, right? So you could have done something with all the watches. Think of the product placement.
Right. Yeah. Right. Thank you. We're doing our own revenge K-drama.
Oh my God.
And maybe that's what it was. I was just kind of like him dying alone, even in the torturous way it was, right? But it was kind of pointless. You might as well just shoot him out in front of everybody. Like it's the same thing, right?
Right. There. What was the
oh my God,
humiliation?
Judy, right? The writer board is. I want to see this board, right? Death by Zamboni.
Because it was about humiliating them, and he definitely did that with Lawyer Che. You know, her Zumba was her happy place, and he with her. So with Chairman Zhang, I didn't see the humiliation.
But yes, Jill, we can all agree that even as he's dying with a crow eating his intestines, he looked really good. It really was. Yeah, it was just. Oh my God! We didn't even talk about our lawyer who got like killed mafioso style on the steps, and then the final shot where his head falls. I'm like, this is hilarious, right?
I know. I haven't watched The Godfather since I was a teenager, so I'm not sure if there's a callback to anything there. But
no idea. But it was just so overdone. It was amazing. Yeah.
He was a revelation.
He really was. He really was. The amount of our guys playing, amount of the male leads in Korea that are now playing villains is kind of amazing, and I'm loving it, right? We've got Taekyan, you got, I mean, for all intents and purposes, Song Joong Ki, for sure, right?
Yeah.
And then you've got Mouse, Lee Sung-gi, right? Like, I mean, it's kind of.
Who's playing the villain in the upcoming Voice 4? Now I'm curious about who that will be, because Voice 1 was Kim Jae-wook.
Oh, that's right. Yes. So yeah. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. I mean, I hope you guys enjoyed it. If anything, it was enjoyable. I mean, it just was Bob. Yes. That guy Bob. Yeah. It was nice if you just kind of let it wash over you, but it just I feel like they finally brought all the way back around to him being the villain. I felt a little late. Yeah. They haven't said
they haven't said yet.
Right?
Okay.
Jill. Oh my goodness.
Oh my God. Thank you.
Thank you. All right. Well, that's a perfect segue to Taxi Driver. Sure. Why not? I love it. Thank you so much, Jill. More revenge. Oh yes, I'm so excited for Song. Oh my God. Like seriously. I didn't watch Voice 1, 2, or 3, but I am all over Voice 4, and I will enjoy every episode of it.
Voice 1 with Jang Hyuk.
Right. I remember. I knew you enjoyed that one. I didn't get into that one.
I might have to rewatch that on our break.
Yeah. Right?
Yes. I didn't watch 2 or 3, but Voice 1. And Song.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. Is LAPD?
I know, he's LAPD, which I think is hilarious, right? I'm just like, oh no.
Yeah.
But yes, alas, he will be. All right.
And when we come back, Jill, Mouse will be further in, because I just want to say thank you so much for your contribution. And you have been the queen. You and Caitlin have been the queen. You weren't here last week. Did you watch our episode? I hope you watched the replay, because we were praising you to the sky.
Praising your theory skills, for sure. Yes, Rosa. Yes. All over something. Oh my God. Yeah. But yes, no, Jill, we are all over your theories. If you got them, throw them out, because now we're just going to be like, oh, no, all right. That's what's happening.
We'll listen to Jill and Caitlin.
Caitlin. Yeah, that's all. Exactly. When there is a murderer on the loose, you guys will be our go-to for sure. All right. So everyone is kind of saying the Taxi Driver is kind of their jam. I'm really enjoying it, but I kind of, unlike The Player, which I kept comparing it to, I'm a little bummed out that it seems to be our taxi crew and our amazing Isam prosecutor are kind of at cross purposes. I'm a little bummed out about that. I was hoping they'd be working together a little bit more.
Yeah, because she seems to be hanging on to her job, so I'm not quite sure. But now with the stabbing of our director, we'll see if and how they come together on that. Yeah. Disturbing but good.
Super disturbing.
Holy cow.
Yeah.
Holy cow.
Yeah. It's a lot. There's a lot there that is, and we've mentioned it before, that it is they kind of are taking real life situations in Korea and bringing them to the forefront, which is fantastic, right?
But
man, whew,
yeah, because it was real. And Kyo Jin, just heartbreaking.
Yeah.
You know, the sorrow and anger for her sister. Yeah, really violent. And knowing that that's real. It's like, oh my God.
Can we can we just quibble for a minute, you guys? The beating that Lee Ji-hoon took with that
with a metal baseball bat.
Aluminum baseball bat. If he wasn't dead, at the minimum would not be able to fight the way that he fought. He would, when he said, "I'm going to rupture your intestines," I'm pretty confident intestines would have been ruptured with the beating he took. Yeah.
Yeah. So who just asked? Oh, Julie. Yes, the evidence was by the tree. What they blew up was all of the digital footage of the servers.
The servers, right?
Yeah. So it was all the uploaded footage of what do you call it? The young women.
Right. So the servers were blown up, but I thought it was really a terrifying point that the guy made, our evil CEO, where he's like, my servers are everywhere for every idiot, every person who gave me 5 cents or 10 cents to download it.
Download this. And they repeated that. That was the PSA at the end that they repeated. So that's a call out. That's like, hey, fuckers, if you have this, then you're complicit and you are guilty. So,
exactly.
Yeah.
Right? Her going on that bike was amazing. Yeah.
I was nervous for her though. I mean, I know she's on a flatbed truck, but she's like emotional, counting down, and she's like, you know, like riding a motorcycle.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Right? But that was my other question. Like, I know that they didn't know that they didn't, but did they kill like 3 or 4 cops that were in that room when they blew the building? I feel like there were
I don't think they had entered yet.
There was SWAT in that building.
Really?
Thank you, Rima. That beating would have killed someone. That beating abs of skin. Right? Like, that's a lot of working out. Like, oh my God. Yeah. I was just like, thank you. Thank you, Ollie. I was just like, boy, he's barely going to be able to stand, let alone take out 30 people.
All of them. Yeah.
All of them. Every single guy after that beating. Like, he was like, I'm ready. Let's go. I was like, nah.
Oh, my God.
I mean, maybe if it would have been fists, I would have been like, okay. But, you know, a metal bat? I don't know if you guys have ever swung a metal bat, right? But even if you accidentally clang a ball the wrong way with a metal bat, it hurts like hell. Right?
Oh,
it just rattles through your hands. Can you imagine taking one? Oh, yeah, anyway. I was going to be so mad. Right?
He's not dead? Or
yeah, I think they said in the trailer for next week that he's missing, right?
All right.
Yeah, right?
I think the general public needs to exact more revenge on him. I think blowing him up is just not enough to satisfy people in their anger. So, yeah.
They need to call Vincenzo on his island in Malta.
Yeah. Gone. Oh, she just made me cry so much.
Okay. Thank you, Julie. Yeah. No, she was amazing. Like, she did a fantastic job.
She really did. Yeah. That's what I thought. The cops.
Yeah. Okay, good. All right. First, I was like, dudes. But I will say this. I need more Lee Jae-hoon and Isam, even if they're fighting, to be doing something together, because they.
Yeah.
He was faking. Yeah, they are popping when they're together. And I'm not saying it has to be romantic, but man, they are adversaries and they are popping, and I need more of it. I love it so much.
Gangster lady boss? Yeah, I like her.
Right?
I like her.
Like, she's evil, but yeah, she's kind of amazing, right? Bluebird guy got stabbed.
Yeah,
I think so. I think he did. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So that's going to be interesting. That was the guy that they abducted
at the beginning?
Episode that then was
him.
He was the guy that our lady boss was going to take his eyeballs.
Yeah. All right. Okay.
Yeah. So taxi driver, and I also SG Wordy, who left us a long comment, and she watches on the replay. So if you do watch on the replay, just want to throw this out there, please leave us comments. We love to hear them, and we love to read them, and love to comment, and people jump in there and talk with you there. But SG Wordy had mentioned that the reason the taxi driver is not enjoying it as much as she wants because it's a very singular revenge story. Like it helps one person. And I feel like with this story, it kind of pivoted more to kind of a bigger revenge story where it helps out more people. And so I did enjoy that because I did agree with her on that the first two kind of were very singular. Like they really only helped out like one person in one person's story. And so I did like the idea of it kind of getting a little bit bigger this time.
Oh, yeah. I think it's growing. But I mean, again, this ripped from the headlines that really there were people being treated as slaves in these salt factories. So yeah, and they planted the seed for the next, core group revenge story, or, we'll see how he's been wronged. He and I tell you, his hairdresser is the one who wronged him.
Which way?
One of our crew guys.
Yes.
He took that phone call. Like,
yes.
You are being accused of financial misdeeds, so we're going to see what that story is. But yes, right. Yeah. Save the cheerleader, save the world. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It is. It's.
Production quality of the show.
I don't think it's been that bad. Do you think it's been that bad, Denise? I don't think it's.
I think the stunts are really good. All of those driving stunts. I think those were really well done. Yeah.
The driving stunts were amazing. I thought they were. And when he came, I mean, I think it's hilarious. Just as when they basically take over an entire highway and there's nobody else on it.
Yeah, it's like here, Hollywood Secret. You guys remember Speed with Sandra Bullock and Keanu Reeves? Sorry, so we had a freeway here in Los Angeles that was being built, and it took like freaking 30 years because it's a state Caltrans. But they also there's a circular freeway out in the desert, and so when you see these Hollywood, Jen would know about it, right? These Hollywood stunt scenes, they don't shut down an LA freeway. It's out in the desert, and it just goes on for miles in one big loop.
Yeah, they don't let you shut down LA highways here.
No,
that does not happen. It's amazing. Yeah, we can lock up streets. You cannot lock up the highway unless you are I don't even think you can. I don't think it's even possible. I've never been on a show that we had to do that, so that's one thing I haven't done yet. Denise, so sorry. You said elbow cough, so I wasn't sure if we weren't sure if you were not digging the production or not, but you do love the production. Yeah, I think the production is really solid. Yeah, for sure. But it just makes me laugh. They're suddenly, but I did love how he kind of came in and was like, that was great. I really enjoyed it. So so Taxi Driver is really
freeways can make you cry.
LA freeways can make you cry. That is one of my favorite things about what has happened because of this global pandemic. Traffic is not hideous yet, you guys.
Really? Because it looks bad. Was it 210? No, it was the 105. It was the 105. Really? Because the little bit that I've been out, traffic seems like it's back.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah, and also I'll take bike rides up in Griffith Park and look over, and I'll look at the freeway and go, oh my god.
Oh, maybe it's certain times. Maybe it's just when I'm going in and out, but usually it didn't matter.
You're lucky.
From 7:10 a.m. to 9:40, it is gridlock, right? Before and now it's I actually didn't have it was actually pretty easy for me this week. Yeah. I did like the Case of the Week stuff, but I'm really enjoying Taxi Driver because of it. The Vengeance, it is swift and satisfying, right, Amelia? Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Oh, interesting. Yeah. So there you go. A little bit of traffic information about Los Angeles and how you can lock up roads for production.
Yeah. Because because I'm wondering in Korea, I don't know how far out of Seoul they go, but there's really, their driving scene. Well, it's a taxi
I will
driver.
say this
There's
also. It also was they probably did an overnight shoot, and you probably can lock it up overnight because there's not as much traffic, and so they would just. Yeah. They would give you a chunk of road that is not very traveled. Is probably what it would be. This week's, you know what? I totally agree. I felt like this week's Revenge for me personally was the most satisfying. Yeah, I agree. All right, you guys. And then we had one premiere, right? Dark Hole. I'm obsessed. Marisa, not so much. What did you guys think of it? Marisa, why did you not like it?
I didn't know what the story was. And
I think that's what I loved about it.
it felt so trite.
Really?
You know? Yeah. Like her husband was killed by a serial killer, and
Okay.
I don't know. It was. Having said that, I've only watched one episode, so
Okay.
I'm like not. I mean, I'm judging it, but I'm not really judging it yet.
Right.
I'll give it like at least 3.
I judge everything. What are you talking about? You don't have to love it. I loved it though. Like I wrote in my notes. I couldn't even tell you where are my notes? I don't even know where my notes are. I couldn't even tell you. The first 5 minutes for me were amazing. I'm like, wow, they're wasting 0 time getting us into this world. Fantastic. Joycelyn, I think you're going to dig it. I'm going to go and join this community. Oh, thank you, Calvin. Have a good one. Thank you so much.
Oh, thank you.
We'll see you in June. We really enjoy having you in this community, Calvin. So we'll see you on Twitter and on Instagram. We'll see you back in June. Yay.
Yeah.
I think what I'm
enjoying.
And the Beck Sings. Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
It's in the same universe. Is it really?
It's the same writer. It's the same writer.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know if it's the same universe.
Exam
I didn't see Save Me.
Oh, right. Oh, ABC 1, 2, 3. I'm so sorry. Yeah, that's rough.
Yeah. Oh, timing.
Duduck8926. If you love Lee Jun-hyuk, I've always enjoyed him. He looks amazing.
He's really good in this.
Oh my God.
He's really
right?
good in this. Yeah.
It feels like Discount Sweet Home. Yeah. And I don't know about you guys, but I mean, I need my next tow truck driver to look that good. That's just all I'm saying. I like Dark Hole. Took the first episode. I think what I enjoyed about it was the sheer, and this sounds funny because usually I don't enjoy it, but the sheer chaos of it all by the time episode 2 was over. Like you have this serial killer, and so she's dedicated to this serial killer thing, but all of a sudden, out of nowhere, there's like this monster, and this whole town is shut down. And I'm like, that's hilarious because that's how it would happen. Like you would have a cop on a thing, and then that would happen. Like so, I just was really digging it, right? Right?
Oh, I don't know. It's just I'm like the very first scene, the little girl in peril walking through Sisyphus time tunnel, I was like, ay.
Right?
I
freaking loved it. Like I was obsessed. Like I just wanted, bye Julie. Thank you so much.
Bye.
Yes, for sure. We'll see you there. Have a good one. Yeah, I don't know. I was all in, right? Do you know who it is? Oh, I don't know. But yeah, did you guys, I don't know. I just loved every idea about it. Like I love the idea of the mystic, you have sunspots that are exploding. And so I started to watch, I watched like the first half of Save Me and it just was too much. I couldn't. It was just.
Isn't it about a cult?
Yeah, it was a lot. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So last year, Jen Love Train and Marisa did, and I watched it, but I really didn't like it. I think I'm going to go. There you go. Yeah, no, absolutely. Totally understand. Yeah, right.
I'm going to give it a chance. I do like Kim Up In. I like the separate parts. I just, not even the separate parts. I like the actors. So
yeah, Rima, and I think that's what it is. I think the fact that it's an OCN monster show is why I'm super into it. Like just the chaos of it all, and the OCN of it all, and that sinkhole, and just
I know, and the two of us will just look up at the same time, and, and like, oh God, what is this thing?
Oh my God, I just loved it. I loved how she was like, how is that possible? And I'm like, and then cut to a few days before, I'm like, damn it, show. Yes. Yeah.
You know what I also really hated, I'm sorry, is that she's got a revolver. You can't take out monsters with like 6 shots in a revolver. Come on. There's got to be some toy automatic weapons that you can give your KDrama cops. Search.
Yeah. He's got a huge shotgun.
Yeah, but again, he's got to reload that. It's like he doesn't. No one's got automatic weapons. I don't know how they're gonna take all these monsters out. Maybe that's too easy. Maybe that's why they have those.
There's gonna be some sort, and I love that the monster like talks to you, like wants to know your deepest fear, and then you execute on it. Like I'm like so into the craziness that this show is about to give us. Like I can't wait. I can't wait. And I love that her husband is the one keeping her from becoming a complete like being completely taken over by it all. Yes. Right. I mean, Joycelyn, I mean, I'm an idiot about it. I'm so excited. Right? I'm super excited. Rick Grimes has no problem, right? Yeah. I mean, I think Rick Grimes' zombies are much slower moving, but yeah. Oh, an issue on camera. I'll totally take that. Let's yes.
Put that out there, please.
That would be amazing. But yeah, I don't know. There's just something about the way it was electric eels. God bless. Right? Oh, I think Caitlin actually was like, I felt like it was, we were like, the electric eels came to life and this is what was happening. It's hilarious, right? So, I mean, maybe that's what I'm loving about it, is that all those shows, it was like, I wanted it to start where it ended. I feel like that's where this show is picking up. So I'm like, yes. Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, you know what? I didn't watch Strangers from Hell. I'm sorry, you guys. I was confusing Strangers from Hell with Sweet Home. I apologize.
Oh, I really like
Sweet Home. Yeah, I really enjoyed Sweet Home.
And I really like Strangers from Hell.
I feel like this could be like a meld of Sweet Home and Strangers from Hell. Like, I feel like that's what's happening, right? Maybe?
Yeah, maybe.
I don't know.
And that Lee Dong-wook is now morphed into this black, what do you call it?
Oh, we don't even know. We don't even know what this dark mist is. I think the sheer amount of chaos, for some reason, the way they sewed it all together for these 2 episodes, I was obsessed. I just wanted to binge the whole fucking show. I was like, give it to me. Yeah, I was really into it. All right, you guys. So, woo. Oh, Strange from Hell is better than Sweet Home. All right, I'm going to check it out. I think on my break, I might check that one out.
They're so different. They're so different.
Well, I've already watched Sweet Home, and I enjoyed Sweet Home, but Strangers from Hell, Netflix keeps giving me the one clip with Im Siwon where he's talking to his girlfriend. I'm like, yes. So, right? Marco. Yeah, Jill. Marco, are you trying to tell us something? Marco needs his own show. We'll come back in June, and it'll be the Marco
It's just
show.
Marco.
It'll be Marco.
Yeah. Talking about Sisyphus.
Right? Exactly. He'll still be talking about Sisyphus, you guys. I'm just letting you know. Right. Who's going to... Oh, right. Excellent. What do you want to rewatch, Joycelyn? So different. You want to... Oh, you'll watch Strangers from Hell with me? All right, let's do it. We'll do it on Twitter. We'll put it together. It'll be great.
Just make sure you don't have a dental appointment lined up.
Oh, God, right? Yeah. All right. Well, I'm into it, you guys. I'm super obsessed. We could come back from June, and I could be like, that was the dumbest show I ever watched. But right now, episodes 1 and 2.
Strangers from Hell. Oh, this Dark Hole. Yeah.
Dark Hole.
Yeah. Oh, right. Yeah.
All right. Let's do it.
All right. So, time for our top moments. So, you guys get ready with your favorite moments from this week. There were a lot of moments this week. And
many moments, right?
Our first is from NAVILLERA. Oh, my goodness.
My God. I mean, how did you pick? How do you pick one? I think we picked one that didn't make us cry.
That's right. But they're still there for each other.
Right?
Oh my goodness. Yeah. It wasn't just end of performance, Swan Lake, goodbye. It was, it's now you.
Right.
It's your turn to soar.
Oh God. That's so
your
beautiful.
manager. Oh my goodness.
I love that one so much.
So good.
I'm here to help you soar. So good.
Oh my goodness. And then our second clip is from Vincenzo because that was this show was huge.
I loved her. The wink. Oh God, I'm gonna follow her like across universes. I love her little hacker girl.
I love this moment because it was just like it just kind of embodied all of the silly moments that our crew, even though it wasn't all of them. It was just it was just this moment of levity before it got really dark and violent.
Really dark and violent and weird torture devices for
torturous. Yes.
Right?
Yes. And we kind of, and the gold.
The gold, right? Like, did we need a 5-minute flashback of where they put the gold? We knew they took it out. Anyway, whatever. All the flashbacks of the Gumja Plaza residents in their previous lives, that was a lot of fun, right? Really enjoyed that, for sure. For sure. What else? I also really enjoyed this week. Oh my god, I had it and I just lost it. My brain just broke. Well, Dark Hole. I enjoyed every minute of Dark Hole. It was amazing. Oh, let's see. My favorite one was seeing all the after effects of Imbum possessed like the bread making. What? Oh, that was from Lost Girl. I didn't see that. What was it?
No. That was from Sell Your Haunted House.
Oh, Imbum. I'm sorry. I was thinking of Kimbum. Sorry. Right.
Yeah.
Right?
When they came in with all of that.
Right?
Bread,
that was yes. I love that moment.
I do. Yeah. I love how the ghost spirits linger with him, and you get, then he's making paintings, or he's, yeah.
Oh, Rosa #1's finals. It was beautiful. Yeah, I mean, it was just so lovely.
The train tracks. Oh my god. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was beautiful, right?
It was. Yeah.
Last week's Bum saying he's going to torture the bird. Okay.
Marco.
Marco, you need to watch, obviously you need to watch Vincenzo. You'll love that. Let's see. Duduck, scene between Hanso and Vinny. Oh, when Vincenzo said he really regards. I know. Oh, Hanso was just.
That's right.
It was just so, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I loved it so much. This little brother, that was just so beautiful. And the court scene when he slicked back his hair, yeah, really. I mean, seriously, pick any scene with Hanso, and I was pretty happy in Vincenzo, right?
Yeah.
You do, yes, Jeff. I mean, literally. I mean, painting your place is one thing, but Dark Hole's a whole other thing. It's so great. Are we playing? You know what? Awesome. I'm gonna check it out, Caitlin. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Did you like it, Caitlin?
Yeah. Did you start it?
Did you start it?
Yeah. You were Caitlin.
Right? Caitlin, yes. Okay, great. So Blossom looks like you guys are into that one. Yeah. EJ, you finally snatched the camera from the yellow head camera guy in Taxi Driver.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, right? Yeah.
Yeah, that was this week.
EJ Hoon was just, right? We can't find it anywhere either, Rima. I know, right?
We're very upset about this because if you were here at the beginning, those other sites that are not licensed are they're very risky. Mm-hmm. So I undercover. I hope it appears somewhere because Beyond Evil still hasn't shown up on Netflix. That's the word we were hearing, but I don't know. Undercover, please, somebody.
Yeah, I really want to watch that one for sure. Oh God, so good.
Yeah. Yeah.
I want to check that one out. All right, you guys. We will miss you, but thank you, Jocelyn. Yes, on Kish Asian. That's one. Sometimes we run into a little bit of problems with our computer, but planning on watching Boston when it's stubbed. Okay.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, you guys. Oh, yay. All right, Gina. Thank you. Yes. Yes. The app is on. Oh, okay, great. Oh, perfect. Thank you, Jocelyn. Appreciate that. That is good to know. It is a virus factory. Okay.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So basically, use at your own risk. We do not. Yeah. Yes.
We don't recommend it.
We don't recommend them.
Yeah. And it's unlicensed. It's illegal.
Oh yeah. There's that.
Yeah. Thank you,
Rosa.
Thank you, Rosa.
All the May babies. That's right. Happy birthday to all our May babies, which Marco is one of them for sure. And Caitlin. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks, you guys.
Thank you, guys. We will be back.
We will be back. Yes.
Yeah.
We did get vaccinations. Yes, we did. We did.
Well,
hopefully the next time you see us, Marisa, I'll be sitting next to Joe. It's going to be so exciting.
We hope so. Yeah.
All right. Well, once again, thank you so much for joining us. If you are new and you need to know who we are again, we are the K3. I'm Jen.
I'm Marisa, and you are part of this KDrama Clubhouse. We love this community. This is for you, for us, to get to be able to talk and squee about all the K-dramas we're watching. You can find me on Instagram, Jen on Twitter. We're going to keep talking to you for this month. We will be back for some sort of Beck saying reaction live. Something. We just keep watching us on social media, and we will let you know because that's coming up soon. That's May 13th.
Right? Exactly. Yeah. So until then, you guys, as we do every week, the boys will let you know what we would love to hear from you.
자, 그럼 구독자님들 구독, 좋아요, 알림 설정까지 부탁해요. 안녕.
안녕.